Hi everybody, it's Andy Davis from People First. Delighted to join you today. Still in Alabama, although the backdrop to today's chat actually might not suggest that. It's absolutely thundering and lightning outside, isn't it, John?
Little rough weather. This is our typical spring weather, so it's drifting into summertime here.
Wow. So everybody, this is John McFarland from ClearTrack HR. John, delighted to be stood here with you today.
Thank you for being here.
No, thank you. I've had an amazing week with you and your team. It's been magnificent. The weather is very different to what we've had for the rest of the week. John, everybody wants to hear from you, really. They don't want to hear from me. So without further ado, John, can you tell everybody what People First means to you and your team, please?
Absolutely. People First represents an opportunity for us. So we have 20 plus years experience in employee benefits, but ultimately we feel like when I was introduced into People First, I felt like it was a game changer. I feel like it's new technology that doesn't just take old technology and put a new skin on it, as we've talked about.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
But I truly believe that it's the next step in where communication is going. And with our background in employee benefits and communicating employee benefits, it was a natural fit for us to go to our existing client base and offer this service as an opportunity.
Fantastic.
But really more so exploring new client bases and finding new areas to help our organization grow, which ultimately will help you guys grow as well.
Yeah, and honestly, we're really looking forward to that. We can't wait to see you guys just move from sort of one level of success to another. We want to be on that journey with you, and I have a feeling it's not going to be the last time I'm stood in Alabama. So on that note, would you like to tell everybody what we've been doing this week? Because actually, we've already done a lot of work. We've had
a very packed week already for a Thursday. So we spent a lot of time in the system.
Yep.
So Stephanie Roberts here, our point of contact, that's going to be the main person heading this up, has spent time building our system itself, the People First for ClearTrack HR.
And you've gone live today?
We've gone live today, which we're excited about.
Fantastic.
That's my afternoon project, is actually logging in and setting up my account. So I know I talked to a lot of the employees. They've already gone in and set theirs up.
They have.
Got a little bit of feedback already, so excited about that. A really big thing for me, Andy and I went yesterday to a prospect in Mississippi.
Yes.
And we went through a demo, and it was really an exciting opportunity to start getting some what I'll call live feedback. So we've talked about a lot of different things, but ultimately sitting down with the director of HR, understanding what she was currently doing. The group is around 4,000 employees, 330 locations, 7 states, and so we felt like it was a real opportunity to promote what People First is all about, and it's helping communication and everything.
And it was really interesting in what she was focused on, wasn't it? Because one of the points of pain for her with her current provider was about that offshored support.
Absolutely.
And I think that what she was really impressed by was what we were offering was that onshore support, that actually the first point of call, the first phone call that she can make is to you or to Stephanie to say, hey, I've got a question for you.
I was blown away in the fact that she said their typical response time from the time they put a problem ticket in to the time that it was resolved typically runs around 2 weeks. And that just blew my mind. That's unacceptable from our standards.
That's absolutely shocking.
So anyway, just looking forward to working with more prospects and seeing how we can make the People First program fit in.
Absolutely, and again, as part of that, we were talking about the mobile app, weren't we?
Sure, absolutely.
And we had this sort of roundtable discussion about how incredible it would be for workers of all different descriptions to actually have access to the power of a chatbot and People First on the phone, in the pocket, 24/7, and it then just strips away this need for people to actually have access to a laptop, doesn't it?
It's a game changer.
Yeah, it
absolutely.
is. Yeah, very exciting.
So it's been exciting from that standpoint, and then a lot of, internally, from a partnership standpoint, we've done a lot of training. Stephanie's been a rock star. You've been so helpful in getting her up to speed.
Yeah,
and so I believe she passed her first test today.
Yeah, she's passed with 97%.
97%, so she's passed her test, and we're starting to do the different segments. Looking forward to doing the sales piece to learn more about the selling. But
that's the next one.
But a lot of stuff has been taking place this week.
Yeah, no, it's super cool. And in terms of demos as well, there's another demo, isn't there, in the wings in a couple of weeks' time?
There is. We had 2 scheduled this week. One of them has postponed until week after next. So we've got a holiday here.
That's right.
Next week. So the week after next, I'll be going down to Jasper, Alabama. 600 life group that is that's spread out over 7 counties here.
Yeah.
So it's not quite as big of opportunity, but still the same need, very spread out.
And again, it's back to that mobile workforce with the mobile need. That again, for them, it's just going to be run through the power in the pocket. It's going to run through the mobile, isn't it?
It's critical. Absolutely.
Yeah, it is definitely. Okay, so. What's next then, John? What do you think is going to happen over the next few months?
There's going to be a lot going on. So we are so excited about the opportunity to partner with you guys, learning about the different marketing pieces. So we've already had discussions about early next week, maybe having our marketing team get with your marketing team to talk about what we call inbound marketing or social networking, and figuring out the different ways to sell. Ultimately figuring out how we can partner at different conferences and just different ways to really get the word out here in the United States about what People First is.
Brilliant. And of course, we're now planning a visit for you guys to come over to Nottingham.
We're excited. So I am part of the management team here. I'm very fortunate I get to work with my wife Heather, and so Heather,
she's a wonderful lady. I've met her this week, and incredibly hospitable, and loved meeting her, and we had a great chat on the drive-in this morning as well.
But we're looking forward to making the trip to Nottingham.
There you go.
So before too long, hopefully we can get over to see where you guys are and see what's going on there.
And I promised John that when he comes over, the first place we're going to take him is to Wellington House, so he can come and meet everybody on the upper floor there, to come and actually see what it is that you do, to talk about the product himself and the amazing roadmap that actually sits ahead of us to really build out some of the functionality.
That's awesome.
So again, we've got super exciting times going on.
We're excited about that.
Yeah, okay. John, thank you very much for your time, and thank you for looking after me this week. You guys have been incredible.
You've been awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you. And everybody, thanks so much for watching. Can't wait to get back to the UK to tell you more stories about what's happened in the UK. What's happened in the US. See, I told you I'd make a mistake at some point.
It's all good.
And again, I can't wait to see this guy back stood in the UK with us and coming around to talk to everybody. So thanks very much, everybody. See you all soon.
Goodbye.